It seems the heels advocate has to make this video when he didn't really want to make this video, but the heels advocate is the people's champion, so he's gonna do it for the people, because this topic I don't like to talk about because we got better things to talk about. But nonetheless, Rhea Ripley is caught red-handed. And what do you mean, heel? Man, oh man, she is liking these inappropriate freaking images, memes, right? And this is actually like Rhea Ripley WWE, by the way, right? This was 2013. Quick math, she's 21 minus 13. She was 16 years old, right? Or like something like that, right? And the sad part of it all, chat, the sad part of it all, the images are literally from her father, bro. Peter Bennett, bro. This is her father. He's posting these types of freaking memes, bro. And then Rhea Ripley is out here liking him, bro. And right? And then on some of them, bro, on some of them, she actually like left like like bah ha ha ha, like just like LMAO, right? This is actually crazy. The Jade Cargill situation is literally right now my favorite thing going on. And I'm gonna blur this part out, but like she's gonna say something, right?
You're a fucking cunt, you stupid motherfucker.
And like I do not understand, bro, how she never got nuked for this. Like look at Mustafa Ali in the back, bro. Like, or like who is this, Mansoor, bro? He's like, what the hell?
Yeah, now you're a fucking cunt, you stupid motherfucker.
Ja, stupid fucking SIH code, yeah. Ja, fucking du kan dat wel okay. Shoot your fucking mouth. Hold on, that's fucking hilarious, right? But this is literally getting to a point right now where everything that Rhea Ripley is doing is backfiring. I genuinely hate covering this stuff because, man, I hate to see this, bro, right? Dashing through the grass, I'm coming. What? Who is this, bro? R.I.P. Mitch Lucker. Bahaha, laughed way too much at this sloth creepy. Is this Rhea Ripley back in the day? This is crazy, man. So this Twitter page right here, freaking what's her name? Clownball9 came out and she's just dropping expose after expose, chat. I mean, it's genuinely what a horrible time to be Rhea Ripley right now, bro, right? I just know Rhea Ripley is going to bring... The hell is this? What the hell is this? She's talking about like herself in the third person. Like, what the hell? Like, this is like... You can tell like some of these pages are like clearly like run by WWE 2K, like not 2K, WWE freaking like social media teams, but this is actually crazy. So yeah, I mean, this is a situation right now. We have a lot of momentum, honestly. Honestly, we have a lot of momentum, really like getting built up to WrestleMania 42. Listen, they've done it again. The women have done it again, bro. Last year, it was freaking, Charlotte Flair. It was freaking, what's her name? God damn, bro. Charlotte Flair and Tiffy Time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is the position that we find ourselves in. I really don't like this at all. You know, I hate seeing this stuff, honestly, bro. Like, this really reminds me of like the movie American History X, where like the father is just like freaking like radicalizing the children, bro. It's like you're a dad, bro, right? You're a freaking dad. What are you doing posting this type of stuff, right? And look, you know, to whom it might concern, for some people, this is actually quote unquote just a joke. I don't think so. I don't think you can make this type of joke, bro. Like, you're gonna see a little, like, you know, pretty little, you know, like black, you know, like child, bro, in a freaking shopping cart, and this is like, I don't know, bro. Like, stuff like this, I cannot joke about, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that the heels advocate is totally against, right? Obviously, the heels advocate is a brown man himself. You know what I'm saying? He is a caramel skin. I mean, I'm not really caramel skin, but like, I'm a brown man, right? I'm not black, but I'm like, you know, like Middle Eastern Turkish type of guy, right? So, I don't really find this stuff particularly interesting. And to see Rhea Ripley, like, to see it genuinely, right? This, like, WWE, like it's just freaking insane to me, bro. This is going to have massive like community whiplash. I'm not too sure whether or not they're going to try and bury this, but I'm not really sure how they're going to go about it, bro. Rhea Ripley won the freaking chamber. She's going to freaking WrestleMania to wrestle Jade Cargill, and things have gotten really tense with Jade and Rhea Ripley, right? You know what I'm saying? So we have to look at it for what it is. This was not intended to go this far. This right here, I've seen this clip back in the day. Like, this is an old clip, bro. This is from like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like 2.5 years ago. I've seen this clip going around. And like, even back then I was like, oh my God. Like, I literally thought at that time, all right, man, time to wave goodbye to Rhea Ripley's freaking career, bro. Right? And this is still from back then, right? Shout out to intern John for, digging this up. But God damn, bro, this is actually insane. And oh my God, bro, like the fact that we have to see this, bro, I genuinely hate the nature of freaking digital like footprint. Like, I wish every year people could just like hit a button. I mean, people can genuinely just go out there and freaking get rid of their digital foot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Rhea Ripley never liked this, or you know what I mean? Like, you can get rid of stuff like this, man. Like, that's it. Like, I have to do a lot of blurring for this, by the way. Like, I'm not going to keep these words on screen, but yeah, I mean, look, man, come on. Like, I'm not even going to read this out loud, bro. And like, we have Rhea Ripley out here freaking laughing her ass off at this, bro. And she's going into WrestleMania wrestling a sister. Bro, the racial tensions on this one are going to be crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, for better or worse, like, I'm not behind this, bro, but don't tell me that we don't want to see this match now, bro. Especially now with like all the years of the freaking Triple K allegations, bro. Now, bro, it's like, damn, Rhea Ripley and Triple H, they're always hugging it out. You know what I'm saying? Rhea Ripley is like having freaking social anxiety attacks, and then over there, Triple H hugging it. You know what I'm saying? That is going to create a narrative. And the narrative is two of those people sticking together, right? And trying to look after each other. Come on, man. If that, bro, bring back the Nation of Domination, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bring back, bro, this is going to be the most insane community main event. Like, this is going to be, I don't want to say main event, but like the headliner for the community. I would love to see this be the most talked about match going into WrestleMania, because honestly, last year, listen, last year's WrestleMania sucked, right? If John Cena's last match was at WrestleMania last year, I would have said, I don't care about WrestleMania 41. In the sense that I would know that Cena was going to win. Now, the only reason why I didn't think Cena was, maybe not going to win at WrestleMania 41 is because look at Cody, bro. Like, this guy had been whooping on him every single week going into freaking WrestleMania. And, yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't want to see this idea where every single week he's getting laid out, and then we're going to go into WrestleMania, and then he's going to do something like corny, something cheap, and then get the victory. No, like, I literally thought there was like a 50-50 chance. Like, I wasn't sure at WrestleMania that it was going to happen, because he still had an entire year to get the 17th title. So that is what I thought. But for this one, I mean, like, and like for that year's WrestleMania, for me, it was Tiffy time versus Charlotte Flair. Look, Charlotte Flair, the year previous, she came out, won the Rumble, and then went to WrestleMania. I think she was champion, and then she put over Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley beat her. Cool. And then like the following year, she comes back, and then she wins the Rumble again. Massive heat. She goes into the match against Tiffany Stratton. It's falling flat. Everybody's booing. Massive heat. I have yet to see somebody capture that much heat in the last 5 years. Honestly, like, that was insane heat. And then she goes into the match against Tiffany Stratton. I'm like, bro, she lost last year. Like, there's no way she's going to lose this year, right? And then boom, she goes out there and loses again, right? So the idea that there is a question mark behind all of this is exactly what makes these matches interesting. Now, is Jade Cargill, who really just got the title, barely defended it once or twice, is going to go into WrestleMania against somebody that she is finally, like, I don't want to say Rhea Ripley matches her, because she doesn't. Right? If you were to look at both of their physiques, now obviously Jade Cargill, I believe she's taller. She's clearly more muscular. I mean, she has literally visible abs, bro. Like, do you know how insane that is for a female to have visible freaking abs, bro? Like, I cannot put into words in the world of bodybuilding how insane that is. Like, there is not really a male equivalent, because the female abdomen isn't as tight as the male abdomen, right? The male abdomen is tight. You have, 6 to 8 freaking like blocks, right? Abs. But the female abdomen is a little bit different. It's a little bit more loose, right? Because obviously, the belly is going to expand in pregnancy and stuff like that. And for a woman to have freaking abdominal hypertrophy, bro, like, come on, like, what kind of a genetic freaking anomaly are you, right? It's genuinely insane. It's impressive, bro. Like, and I'm saying, like, I'm lost for words, right? That is how insane that is. And like, Rhea Ripley isn't particularly like in any way, shape, or form like that much of an anomaly. She is kind of like imposing. She is kind of like a beefcake, but recently she's definitely lost some pounds, and she looks a little bit more feminized, I would say, right? Like pretty odd picture right here, but yeah, you get it, right? Like, she came out and she tried to have that like dommy mommy type of look, and recently I think she's kind of like stepping away from that whole like appeal. Now she keeps calling herself Rhea Bloody Ripley, right? She's not calling herself mommy no more, because I think she's had enough creeps in her freaking DMs. And I'm saying, like, those 35 BMI, 40 BMI, 55% body fat, neck beard, like freaking wrestling fans, like, I'm saying, like, when you call yourself mommy, right, and then the audience, calls you out as mommy, and then like all of the fans are just like disgusting pigs, but it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not that impressive no more, right? So that is what that is what I like to figure out before we go into WrestleMania 40. I want to see them have a proper face off, right? Because in most of the times they kind of faced off, it wasn't like a fair comparison, right? I mean, look at the height difference, but like, I think this was the time where like she wore those like so like it's not only a heel, but where the toes rest, that also has like a platform. So like it's a heel plus a platform. It's like a 6-7 inch freaking like elevator, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously Rhea was like in the wrestling gear, so she was probably wearing like flat boots, right? So I want to see them square up. I want to see them square off. Obviously Jade is going to be stronger. Jade is going to be better. She's stronger physically. Like, I think she can do bigger suplexes and stuff like that. So I want to see them go into the ring. And listen, bro, I want Jade to take the freaking microphone and say, I'm going to make you pay for what your daddy posted on Instagram. This is not acceptable. I knew you. Like, now I hate to say this. Now the freaking Rhea Hogan allegations make more sense. Oh, I just hate to say this. I hate to say this, bro. Man, it's crazy, bro. It's genuinely crazy. Like, I'm wondering like how people are gonna react to it in the community, bro. Like, obviously, like the brothers, like C-Jax and Bobby Monsoon, man. Like, come on, man. Like honestly, bro. Like, freaking hell, man. Rhea, what are you doing, bro? Like honestly, like, she was like what, 16 years old, 13 years old. But even at that age, you know what the hell is up, bro, right? Right? And like, you might say, oh, heel, like, at best, it's a joke. Listen. I don't like. I'm not trying to legitimize this as her character. I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. Like, and it's like, this is also like her father's fault, bro. And like, this is her father, bro. It's like, oh my god. Like, look at the position that you put your superstar daughter in, bro. Right? As a father, bro, how much of a pig are you to do something, and then the repercussions of this is that you're messing with your daughter's profession, and you're having people talk about you like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just like, why would you do this, bro? Like, I get it, right? Like, the internet in the beginning, like early 2010s, internet was wild, right? It was wild. But it wasn't wild enough for freaking grown adults to be posting that type of stuff. Like, if Rhea Ripley was like 9 or 10 years, oh my god, like, this is so wrong. This is such a, like, boo-boo naughty thing to post. Like, oh my god, like, I can get that type of entry behind that. And listen, trust me, I know for a fact Rhea is not that type of person, right? Despite, like, she comes out and like says this, like, listen, it's really difficult in these types of positions. For me, like, as a viewer, like, looking in, it's like, I would like to believe that she's not this type of person. And like, even if she comes out and says this type of word, I know she's not that way. It's just sometimes you say stuff that is wrong, right? Stuff that is not PC, just for like a pop amongst friends. Like, you know, obviously, look, they popped, right? Look at Mustafa Ali or Mansoor, like, boom. Oh, no way you said that. No way, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Rhea knows you, man. I don't know, man. Like, I really don't know how to feel about this. I'm genuinely interested in seeing what all of you guys will say in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Also, by the way, guys, the heel reveal will be happening soon. Expect a definitive and official announcement this weekend. The heel reveal will happen. All right, guys. I'm the Heels Advocate, and I'm out.